Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crits and Grits Friday Night Fights. I probably cut the sound of me coughing out, but almost didn't make it into this episode. With us tonight, I'm going in order from top to bottom of the screen that I'm looking at for Roll20. First, we got Abby playing Entropy. Just give us a quick little blurb, because we're not doing social media this week. You're about to hop into combat with the Haleys.
Yes, and if I remember correctly, I feel like I was in the air on my Roomba.
Yes.
And I got mage armor, so that helps.
Yes.
Yes.
You put on the mage armor during the fight with Shadowskate, so that's still active. You and Stevie were going up into the air. Something that I didn't get a chance to point out in the last episode, or the episode where we were doing this, is once the two of you got to the 30-foot point in the air, you start hearing like beeping and, warning sounds.
Lame. Okay.
If I might interject for a second, is it too late for us to start referring to the shadow version of Skate as Hater Boy? Is that anything?
Didn't we kill him?
It's definitely not too late. Definitely not too late.
It's never too late.
It is never too late for a good joke.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah, what if that turns him plot relevant?
Could it?
The return of haters.
Hater Boy. You beat him in a fight. The title of the episode could be like we said. See ya, Hater Boy. Right.
Or what if there's
the start of this episode is just the return of Hater Boy, but it's just us talking about the concept.
Well, what if Hater Boy is actually an existing entity in this world already?
What if, because Hater Boy was a sentient being briefly, he left behind a ghost that now bothers me?
You know what?
I
like it.
It's canon now.
Every death you touch, every destruction you cause, you create a ghost that is added to your repertoire, your weaponry.
And all they do is talk shit.
Yeah.
I have only ever hurt the sassiest people in my life.
Ooh, you're fighting with those shoes in this dungeon? Ew, gross.
Just know that actually killing people, if you're caught, will get you jailed, but Hater Boy wasn't a real person.
Wow.
Next, we got Paul, or Alex playing Paul.
Yeah, and I get to be in my wolf voice. So I've got to figure out how to do that again and not tear my vocal cords. I can't wait.
And we also have Mr. Dr. Deebs playing Skate.
Yeah, I just vanquished an alternative version of myself, or helped. I don't remember who actually struck that final blow. And now I have like an emotional connection to, I think, Haley B. And so in the time between the last recording and this recording, I feel differently about her, and so I don't know. Let's see how that affects, the killer instinct.
Just know that you can't die in here unless something goes horribly wrong. Like catastrophically wrong. Like, probably not this round of adventuring.
Okay.
Anyway, last but not least, we have Jeff playing Wally.
Howdy. I will say about Wally. Wally's really liking all of this, okay fighting stuff, because unmitigated violence, like that kind of physical exertion, is really therapeutic with like the separation anxiety from his family that he's starting to feel.
Aww.
Oh.
Sometimes it's just really nice to hurt a lot of people, and it just makes you feel better.
Oh.
Where's his family at?
What'd you say, Deeps?
I said, where's his family at? Now I'm emotionally invested in.
Oh, they're in the Feywild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's he doesn't know why, but there's some reason that he can't physically return to the Feywild. He hasn't really looked into it. He just
at the end of the last numbered episode that wasn't an integer, or wait, the last
Wasn't a boys'
integer
night.
numbered episode.
When last we played these characters.
Yeah. No. We had 2 shenanigans-filled episodes between this and the previous conflict. Or this conflict building.
When last we weren't in a filler arc.
5 seconds ago, in-game time.
That's true.
5 seconds ago in game time, Haley B. Haley B waved a fan that caused a sandstorm in the middle of the arena. Haley A used detect magic and was calling out the locations of magical items on your person. And one thing that got left out is she called out the base of Entropy's skull.
Oh.
I don't remember that at all. What?
Yeah,
Nope.
that was
From the
a
base
detail
of what?
The base of Entropy's skull. That was a detail that I left out at the end of the last episode because it was rush mode.
Interesting. Okay.
Very interesting.
But she's also calling out the locations of all your magic items because, with detect magic, you just see the general outline.
Cool. She's a jerk.
Haley C is getting ready for combat, and Haley B just throws Stevie Dix as hard as she can. Stevie Dix pulls out her earrings. They turn into those. If you've ever seen Naruto, the kunai that Azuma had, they were the brass knuckles with the blades on the end.
There's a name for that.
We'll find that name at some point.
That's a reference I get because I watched that show.
Mhm.
Just think brass knuckles that are also knives.
Dope, gotcha.
All right. Wally turned invisible. Skate gave temporary hit points to Paul and Entropy. Paul wolfed out, and Entropy flew up on her Roomba. Her and Stevie Dix approaching the ceiling. Once they get to about the 30-foot range, warnings going off, and then again the locations of magic items. One being at the base of Entropy's skull. So everyone, roll that initiative.
All right.
12.
God damn it.
5.
Wait, no, I didn't roll right.
Right? Yeah, I do.
Oh God, that was worse. But it was no, it was the same number. So I accidentally just rolled a straight up D20 and got a 4, which is technically not my initiative. And then I rolled initiative and got a 1 plus 3 for a total of 4. I was
Well
The
done.
universe said 4.
Did I
Yeah.
did I end up rolling the highest with a 10?
I got 12,
Oh, you got a 12. Oh, okay.
which is the highest I feel like I've rolled for initiative in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I will also note that I re-rolled for my next Tale of Beyond, and I'm really excited about this one.
Ooh.
The Tale of the Miner.
Ooh.
So we start this combat with Haley A. She's wearing her apron. She's got a few beakers on her hip. She pulls out a blaster and a few styrofoam peanuts, and she put those into a container on the blaster that contains a liquid. And you see those styrofoam peanuts dissolve into the liquid, and she cocks the blaster, and she has range on that, so she is going to point it at. She's going to aim for Paul with that,
Ouch.
and Paul does a 22 hit your AC.
Yes. Oh my
Gary, we're
god.
level 3.
They're also
Dope.
Clearly they're
Gloves
doing
coming
better.
off. Gloves are off.
I knew you would be ready for this, Jeff.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I take that. There's some singy wolf smell.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3 damage. A little bit sticks to your fur, but you manage to rip it out.
That actually hurts more, I'm just gonna say.
Did she just Molotov cocktail gun our paladin?
Fine, I'll live. Maybe.
And which Haley was this? Because I'm just struggling to keep them all straight. And which one does
This
what?
is Haley
is
A.
Haley A for Alchemist? Okay.
Alchemist.
Yeah, Haley A is hanging out behind Haley B and Haley C right now.
Oh, okay. That
For
also
now,
looks like-
bitch.
I forgot that for some reason it doesn't show you all the nameplates that I put on the tokens. I learned that Monday.
You
That
can make
is-
little text boxes and move them with the characters, though. It is a lot of effort.
Micromanage.
I'll
Could you
just
turn
ping.
off the? Okay, there you go. All right.
Ping
So
works.
Haley A is at the back of kind of their diamond-shaped formation with Stevie Dix rapidly flying through the air at us at the point of the diamond.
And Haley A is spelled HAIGHLEA. Last name AYE.
That's horrible.
Not going to remember any of that.
I will
you don't have-
intentionally not remember.
You don't
any
have
of
to
that.
remember that. This is for the nerd listeners that want to know what it is. I mean, I'm not calling you nerds as a bad thing, listeners. I mean, I want to
Fucking
know this.
nerds.
What are you
Yeah,
doing
you
with your
fucking
lives?
nerds. You want to know character names?
All right, hold on. Where's my
Play pretend.
where's my die with the correct number of sides?
All right, so next up we have Haley B. She's the Haley that you all had brunch with the other day. She's just
We like
in she's just in regular yoga pants and athletic tank top.
Is this,
She's got
Is this the Haley B for bitch?
Well, for Brawler, but
No, yeah, she's for Brawler.
I couldn't remember which one was just exceptionally rude.
Haley A was accepted.
Oh, that wasn't Haley A? Okay, all
Yeah.
right. I thought I had that right. I
Yeah,
confused
so-
myself.
Haley B has like a glowing sword strapped to her back too, and it's made of the same crystalline structure of the crystal she gave you the other day, Skate.
Aw.
So she rushes forward towards Skate and says, "All right, you ready for an orientation / interview, Shug? Well, I don't work there anymore, but let's see how good your hands is. Let's go."
Oh no. Ugh. Okay.
All right. So first punch does a 12 hit.
No. Skate deftly parries that with his rapier.
All right, you're doing real good. Keep it up. Keep it up. And then flurry of blows does a 14 hit.
Yeah, that's a tie.
All right. She goes for the right hook. 4
No.
damage.
I feel like that was more like she punched. Skate tried to block it, ended up getting smacked in the head with his own, with like the flat of his own sword, and it knocked his head back far enough out of the way to dodge that round, or the haymaker.
And then the last hit. 10 does not hit. She gives you a little bow and says, "All right, you're doing good." We move on to entropy.
Yeah, so one of the Haleys is, or no, Stevie Nicks is in the air
Stevie
flying
Dix.
towards, Stevie Dix is in the air flying towards me, right?
Yes.
Wow, it would be real unfortunate if I just fucking moved. That is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna move south. Do I have clear line of sight now to Haley A?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to. I have 30 feet with the Roomba, right? I don't see the item in my thing.
I believe it was 30 feet with the flying.
30 feet. Okay. I assumed it was the same as my walking speed. So as soon as I am no longer in Stevie's trajectory, I'm going to zero in on Haley A, and I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, I'm the only one allowed to bully him." And I'm gonna try a witch bolt. That's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Yes. Okay. So she's gonna take 11 lightning damage. And now there is a sustained arc of lightning between me and Haley A. I am remaining pretty high up though.
Okay.
So fuck her. And that's my turn. I don't have any real bonus actions. Yep. That's what I got.
Let's see. We move on to Stevie Dix's turn. Stevie Dix is still sort of gliding through the air with her buddy. She tries to make a quick turn and she's losing altitude on that flight. She just sort of sails in Entropy's direction, can't get up high enough, and chucks her dagger at Entropy. That's going to be 8.
8?
Yeah, 8 to hit.
Absolutely not. I got my mage armor and more than that to start with.
All right. So you see Stevie Dix has thrown her dagger. That's the end of her turn, but she's taking out an even nastier looking dagger.
Can I use a free action to shoot her a dirty look?
Yeah.
I do that.
She shoots you a dirty look as well. It's like that. I don't like referencing current memes, but it's like that Zoolander meme that's going around right now.
I was thinking more like Dio. Oh, you're approaching me, bitch.
Okay, that's a timeless one. That's a classic.
There we go.
Certified meme classic. All right, so we move on to Haley C's turn.
That bitch outrolled me too? God damn.
Yeah, Haley C rolled an 11.
God. Haley's. Okay, and Stevie, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know Stevie's middle name might be Haley.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
She wouldn't dare.
So Haley C notices Stevie having some trouble there with Entropy in the air. And she casts Sacred Flame at Entropy. Dex save 14.
Dex save. Oh, that's a 7.
That's going to be 2 radiant damage.
Oh no, I'm down to 3 temporary hit points.
And we're on to Wally's turn.
All right. So I am going to. Is Stevie up in the air?
Yeah, Stevie's down to about 15 feet in the air now.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just gonna assume that Paul has got this Stevie B or whatever her name is. I'm just gonna assume he's got this. Because my little invisible ass is gonna head
Thanks,
over
bud.
here.
Appreciate that.
And I am going to yeah. You have any input, Lincoln? You don't want me to cast Shillelagh? Because I'm casting Shillelagh and I'm gonna bash this chick in the face.
Bro, what you should do right now is cast Shillelagh and bash this chick in the face.
I miss Burnsby.
All right.
So you walk up to Haley C.
Oh my god.
And you have cast Shillelagh. You're invisible. Roll with advantage.
Oh my god. Okay, well, all right. If I've got advantage, that's still okay. I rolled the first D20, and it rocked from a 4 to a 14, and like the relief, but the fear at the same time. Yeah, the high on that one is going to be 19.
19. Okay, that's a hit.
Shillelagh on Haley.
Nice.
I'm gonna give her. Actually, I meant to physically roll dice. Is it okay if I physically roll dice, Gary? I didn't even mean to click that.
It's okay.
It's just there we go. That's gonna be a 6 plus 3. 9 magical bonk damage.
Boom.
It's like a distorted T-Pain. And upon like I get over there, I kind of like I hike my walking stick up into the air, pull it back, cast Shillelagh as I'm swinging with it.
So you walk up to Haley C, who she's kind of dressed with that basic vibe, the whole live, laugh, love.
Yoga pants.
Live, laugh, bonk.
No, she's wearing like some. I don't know what else basic women wear.
I don't know what basic women wear.
I don't know. I haven't seen a woman in a while.
North Face vests,
She's
leggings,
Ugg
dressed like
boots.
fucking Han Solo
I was
right
gonna
now.
say
Yes,
there's probably
It's
just
the
a
Han Solo look with the loose curls, and the
Yeah.
bleach blonde highlights.
She's dressed like Han Solo,
She's
and
got plaid.
she's still unironically wearing a WWJD bracelet.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
In a world of magic where Pillar could be a god? Really? Okay,
They
you know
still
what?
make those?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had a short run in this world because then they were like, well, actually, there's a bunch of other deities, we think, because we're not quite sure. We think they're reaching out to us. We can't really tell, but there
She's
could
definitely
be.
one of those. Okay.
So then the world ended up printing one for each deity that has contacted someone, and that it just got out of control. It wasn't really sustainable because there were too many. It was like
Yeah.
one of those find your name on a keychain things. You shillelagh the hell out of her. Do you have anything
Yeah.
else?
No, that was everything. That was my movement, casting Shillelagh, and then as I bashed her face, I became visible again. Just bam.
Surprise.
All right, we move on to Paul, who is still at the door with Skate, who is engaged in fisticuffs with Haley B, former Waffle House waitress.
Oh no, the
Or should we
danger.
start calling it Waffle Home so we don't get blacklisted from Waffle House?
Warful home.
Bro, I wish I had a Waffle House to get blacklisted from.
Oh,
You got Denny's probably, right?
It's not the same, Alex.
I know it's not the same.
It's not the same
It's
thing
really
at
not
all.
the same.
Yeah,
They're not
You
even
would-
close.
Denny's
Alex,
is
you
where
said
you
that
go
when
when
you're
you're
being
at the lowest
recorded?
point in your life, or you just finished a show in theater.
It's like
True.
that. It's like comparing Denny's and Waffle House is like comparing In-N-Out and Whataburger. Like, it's not the same thing. You can't compare those. All right, I'm done ranting. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess it's Paladin time.
Do you like do a little belt buckle spin like Common Rider?
I do actually. Yeah, I take the belt buckle and I lap my hand across it to activate my cool powers of fighting. I guess I don't know, and I'm gonna just start smacking and whacking and cracking at Haley Brawler with my longsword first and foremost.
Before you move in with the sword, Haley asked you, do you want to interfere in honorable combat here?
I'd love to interfere with combat in general, honorable or otherwise.
You don't have to, Paul. It's okay. I've got a plan.
Right, hold on. I'm just gonna. I got the blade out. Are you two gonna have a great time during this fight?
I believe so.
I may have found a protege.
Okay. Fine. I'm keeping the fight. Don't hit me while I'm walking away.
I
And
won't.
okay, fine. And he's gonna just kind of tromp off towards Stevie and say, "Hey,
Roll an opportunity attack to smack him on the butt. Do it.
No, Haley B is focused solely on Skate. She doesn't so much as even buck at Paul as he walks by.
He grumbles as he walks by. He goes, fine, whatever. Hey, you up there! I'm gonna swing a sword at you. Don't really have much else. And he's gonna swing his sword at Stevie while she's up in the air. How high up?
Son of a bitch!
You know what? You know what? And he's going to attack. I need to re-roll that attack. It was good. It was dirty 20. Damn it. I'll re-roll for the effect. That's a 17 to hit.
17 still hits.
Fabulous, love it. He very grumpily throws out 11 whole long sword damage. And just being his grumpiness right now, he's going to Divine Smite, use a spell slot on her. He's just not having a good afternoon. He didn't get to fight like he wanted to. He slaps his belt buckle for some little bit of divine damage for an extra 7 radiant.
And with that, you just how do you take down Stevie Dix?
Oh, great.
Nice.
He slaps the belt buckle. The sword starts to glisten and gleam and everything on it, and he just half-heartedly swipes at her. Just goes, I wanted to fight the other one, damn it.
With that, Stevie just hits the ground, and Stevie's down.
I'll heal her up later. Let me see, just real quick, if I've got any more. Well, do I have any more movement? So I walked from there to there. Probably should have measured before. Doot. That was 20 feet, and then an additional. I could go up to 10, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to 10 to just be right next to my good friend over here, Wally, just grumping along. Say, "All right, I'm gonna attack you next, lady." Is this okay, Wally?
Yeah, do whatever you need to do, man.
Thanks. I'm just, I'm a little frustrated, is all. And he rakes at her with his claws.
All
Does a 24 hit her?
24 hits. Yeah, you like crunch into Haley C's side with your claws. For
Yep,
6.
just for 6 claw damage. Just go. Punk. I'm sorry. I'm just out of it right now. I'm so upset.
All right. And does that complete your turn?
That completes my turn. Yeah.
All right, we're on to Skate. Skate, you're squared off with Haley B right now.
Okay. So, first thing, I need Haley B to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Low if it's all right with you.
That's a 17.
Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
She's got a -1 to her intelligence save.
Fuck me. All right. Well, never mind. Okay. Oh, actually. Okay. All right. Okay. Gary. Okay. Gary. All right. Gary. Okay. Do it again.
Another intelligence save, all right?
Yeah. Do it again.
That's a 2.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay, great. Okay. So Skate kind of like squares up against Haley B, like in kind of a like fencer's stance to her like martial art stance. And he's like, the Waffle House taught you to control your body, but have they taught you to control your mind? And then to crib a little bit from like Doctor Strange, like to her perception of the world, everything just like twists in half and flips upside down. And she is gonna take 3d6 damages.
Okay, roll that damage. And to give a little flavor while she's going through this, it's like, not bad. It looks like Waffle House HQ.
So yeah, that was one of my new bardic inspiration things that I got to use. The Tale of the Mindbender.
That's pretty dope.
And she is stunned until the end of her next turn.
Jesus. How much damage did she take again?
It's 10 damage.
10
and she
damage?
is stunned. And with that, Skate will bravely run away.
It's just like, I don't want this interview, dog.
Bravely ran away.
So, Skate, you like put her in this mind prison that to her looks like the infinite expanse of Waffle House HQ, and you run around to next to a pit in the back of the arena.
So all right, Stevie Dix is down. Okay, I'm gonna actually run past her and kind of join back up in the middle of the room with Paul and Wally. I put the the Waffle House HQ down, flipped it, and reversed it, and her mind was not ready.
I fucking hate it here.
Excellent.
All right, is that everything you got?
Yeah.
All right, we move on to Haley A. You see Haley A load a green chemical into her blaster, and she cocks it and levels it towards the party. She starts swaying between Wally, Entropy, Skate, Paul.
Wally sees her and is just like, "Bring it, bitch."
Can I use a free action to just say, do it?
That's essentially the same thing Wally's doing, like through his teeth. "Bring it, bitch."
Yes, but I have a reason.
I want both of you to roll me persuasion checks.
Persuade. Oh, no. I have proficiency in everything, and I rolled a 2 for an 8 total.
Oof.
I have a -1 to persuasion, so I got a 13.
Damn it. I wanted her to hit me. I had a reason. It's fine.
Hey, Wally, give me a dex save.
The bloodlust is with me. What are my features and
Okay,
traits
I didn't mean to
see
roll
if I
damage
got
already,
anything?
but
No, I do not have anything that will save me on the spot. Let's go.
dex save
no,
of
I have
13.
a +2. Okay, I accidentally clicked it, but I rolled a 16. But I was physically rolling, so I'll go back to that.
Yeah, you're physically
I
rolling.
got the same roll. I got a 14 both times.
Okay,
So 16 total.
so you take no damage. And Haley A backs
Wally.
up closer to the back of the arena and shouts to Haley C, "Why don't you wake that dumb bitch up right now?" And she points over to Stevie Dix. And now we move on to Haley B's turn. Haley B is stunned until the end of her next turn, so we move on to Entropy.
All right. Let's see. So, she automatically just takes damage, basically, with this witch bolt stuff. So, she gets a nice little extra 8 lightning damage as I'm just maintaining this lightning between us. And I'm going to kind of... that is not the right tool. I was not trying to draw. I'm going to move this away so that I
Alright, so
can
you're
keep her
gonna-
within my range.
You're moving through the pillars around to the other side of the arena to the back where Haley.
Yeah,
So
I'm
the two
trying
of
to...
you
I've
are-
got to keep Haley A... well, I guess I would need to move in front. Where was I? I was there.
Oh no, you can move through. I was just giving the listeners a visual.
Yeah, I'm just basically maintaining this witch bolt arc between the two of us because this is just an auto hit without expending more spell slots for, as long as I want until I do something else. That's what I've got for now. I'm just going to move closer just so that she doesn't try to run away. Yeah, so she
Okay.
takes that 8.
Anything else for your turn?
Let me see. Can I do quickened spell on a cantrip with just 1 spell slot? I don't think I can. I don't have enough sorcery points. Yeah, that's it for now.
All right. So we move on to Haley C. Haley C is going to move around Paul over to Stevie Dix. And
I get an opportunity attack for that?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Would I also receive one?
That's only an 11 to hit.
11 doesn't hit. Wally?
Well, shucks.
Let's go.
Do I also get one?
She did not move out. Wait, I don't think she moved out of Paul's area of attack. I think she only moved out of
Yeah,
Paul.
she
Okay,
moved out of
fine.
my engagement
Okay.
range. But you
Yeah.
can shift around someone usually.
Yeah, she shifts
Um,
around Polly towards where Stevie is. Stevie Dix is right next to Skate. Paul and Skate are next to each other, and Paul and Wally.
That was going to be a 17 for my shillelagh basic attack.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be, is that an 8? Hey, that's going to be 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay, she's starting to look rough.
Ripper!
As I get her in the back as she's running away.
Ripper next time.
And she takes out it's crystalline in nature. It looks sort of like a jawbreaker, but when you see her put it in Stevie Dix's mouth and like close her jaw shut, you see that it just crunches instantly, and this arcane energy starts flowing out of it into Stevie, and you see Stevie start lifting off the ground.
Oh god, she's been turned into a bomb.
That's going to be bad for her teeth.
And this black halo starts forming above Stevie, and then that black halo starts to take the form of flames, just regular red flames, and then you start seeing poison dripping from the halo.
Is that FDA approved?
Like, that halo starts forming into something else completely. It, like, while Stevie's lifting, her eyes open, and stiletto claws start forming over her nails in the shape of press-ons, and she gains these nails that are dripping with acid while on fire at the same time. And then she raises her hand towards Skate, Paul, and Wally, and just brings it down, and you see this whiff of flames go right through them. It doesn't cause any damage to you, but you can definitely feel the heat. And you smell this acidic smell that accompanies it.
I liked the heat, but not the acidic smell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't respect that drip, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you say you don't respect the drip, or you don't respect the grip?
Oh, I like it less now.
And that is Haley C's turn. We move on to Wally.
All right. Wally is going to recognize that these two guys probably have it. And he is going to dip over to Haley A. And on the way to her, he is going to have he's going to bonus action command Burnaby to use his use your pyro seed. So he's going to launch a little fireball at Haley A. It's probably not going to hit. Yeah, does a 12 hit?
You hear Burnaby say, "Oh, come on, man. She's standing right there. I don't know how there's lag here."
It's on you, dude. Skill issue. And I'm gonna keep running towards her, and then I'm gonna shillelagh bonk her when I get there.
You start to realize that Burnaby's starting to become more like you and the rest of the party.
Interesting.
Like, some of the influences from you and the party are coming through on Burnaby.
Oh, we're rubbing off on him.
Yeah, you're rubbing off on him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's probably fine. Ooh, that is going to be a 21 to hit for
21
that
hits.
shillelagh. And bullshit again. That's 11 points of damage. I rolled another 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So as I like rush up to her, Burnaby and I have that very abridged conversation. And I get up and I hit Haley A. And I say to her, "You can't handle the heat." Just like as creepily as possible. I'm being unnerving intentionally.
And you see she's starting to lose her composure because this team is not used to losing.
Yeah.
But this whole situation with Stevie Dix, like frozen Haley B in the back is looking on, like, what the fuck is going on? Haley C doesn't seem as surprised, but doesn't want to be there. And Haley A is just like, when she saw that, she smiled. All right, so you got anything else, Wally?
That is the tank is empty.
All right,
It's gonna be my turn.
Paul, vroom vroom.
Paul's just kind of unhappiness from before has shifted into anger because Haley A or Haley C undid his work with Stevie and brought her back up to life. And he says, you shouldn't do that. You should respect somebody's work. It took a lot of just hard work and perseverance to kill people. And he's going to slash at Haley C. He's going to miss with an 8, though.
Yeah, 8 does not hit.
But then he's going to take out his claws and he's going to try scratching at her again, this time with a 24.
24 hits.
That is going to be a beautiful 6 damage of
That's it.
scratching.
Yeah, 6 is a solid hit. You just keep digging your claws into this Han Solo looking loose curl blonde.
But that is the end of the turn. I'm going to hold on to some tasty other magics and stuff for later. Unless she's looking real bad. Is she looking real bad?
She's getting there.
No, hold off on another smite.
Skate is on you, and before you is Haley C. And Stevie Dix, who is reawakened with this halo that has given her stiletto claws that are flaming and dripping with poison.
Question. Does the spell Phantasmal Force hit multiple people? Because it occupies a cube. So I feel like multiple enemies within that space could be affected, but I don't. It only like seems to reference one target at a time.
Check this out. It says range area 60 feet, casting time 1 action. Well, yeah, it takes place in the mind of a creature.
Okay.
I feel like what that's saying is like one creature sees whatever is in that 10-foot cube.
Okay, within that spot. Okay. All right. So Skate is going to now that Haley B is unstunned, he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers. So Haley B will need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right, Haley B will need to make a Wisdom saving throw. Dissonant Whispers, 21.
Jesus Christ!
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Okay, so she takes 4d6. So I'm casting that at 2nd level. So she takes. Are we rounding damage up or down?
How do we want to do this as a group? Do we want to round up or down? Because it will apply with your attacks as well as the enemy attacks.
I'm good with roundup.
Yeah.
Everything hits harder. Magic is bigger. Everything hits harder.
Big magic boom. Let's go.
So that's 8 damage for her.
8 damage. Okay. You see that the fight is still in Haley B, but you don't know if her body will hold out for that fight, but she's still in it.
Okay.
All right. She's in her own personal hell right now because she was stunned for that round, like mentally in the fight, but could not do anything.
Yeah, gotta fucking bell rung. Get wrecked, Haley B.
And we move on to Haley A. If someone's right next to her, what's the penalty to casting?
I believe if you're not casting a melee spell, then it is disadvantage.
What if you're casting a spell that requires a save?
I think it's an opportunity attack if you're from the person you're adjacent to, right? Or I think, is that optional?
Let's see. I am researching as fast as I can.
I think for this one, Wally, I will give you that opportunity attack.
Okay.
Entropy, make a dex save. 13.
It's a 10.
So, you see Haley A pull a little 5-pound kettlebell out of her pack.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of kettlebell.
Catapult for,
Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Against who?
that's
Me!
against entropy.
Okay.
I believe that was 9 damage.
Cool, hellish rebuke.
Mm.
So I got lightning out of one hand and just hurl some fucking fire back at her. So now it's her turn to make a dex save of 14.
Okay, dex save of 14.
I'm also hitting her.
That's 17 for the dex save.
Oh, well, she still takes half as much damage on a successful save. Look at that.
And how much is that?
The total was 23 damage, so I guess 12, 11?
That's a lot of
11?
damage.
Yeah, hellish rebuke. I was waiting for her to hit me at like 12 or 11 because it was 23 total, however you want to round it.
If we round
Alright.
it up, it'd be 12.
Is this bitch still up?
She's clinging in there.
Not
She
anymore,
looks
because
bad.
my opportunity attack was a dirty 20 for 7 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
And with that, you take out
Oh.
Haley, and her blaster goes skidding across the ground.
Right as the hellish rebuke drops, it's just ding dong. And Wally.
There's definitely a moment after she's already down that the witch bolt continues. More than just a slight moment.
All right. So with that, we move on to Haley B. Dissonant Whispers, does that... I can't remember if that...
It doesn't have any other effects because she
Okay.
saved currently.
Haley B moves over to Skate and says, well, it ain't quite the Waffle House fighting style, but I like what you're putting down right here. Put them back up. Come on, line that bitch up. And you see Haley B's fist glow the first strike. And that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Damn it. All right. Yep.
Yeah! That's 4 damage.
Okay. Could be worse. All right.
Follows that up with her flurry of blows with an elbow.
Mhm.
Yeah! Dirty 20.
Okay.
And that's another 4 damage.
Okay.
And before she follows up with the last attack, well, you know, if Waffle House don't hire you, I wouldn't mind giving you a little training. And she follows up with that last punch straight to the chest. It's a 10. So it's more like a little fist bump to your chest.
All right.
She tries to play it off like a fist bump.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll bet.
I
bet she does.
I could have taken you down with that one.
I don't believe you could have. But I appreciate your offer of tutelage.
Dink. Fist bump.
We can venture into the world of crystals together.
She hits a button and it hurts her knuckle.
CD player pops out of Skate's side.
One of her
Jeez.
acrylics pops off.
Haley B is not an acrylic girl. All right, so we're up to Entropy.
All right. Well, I'm going to move a little bit back over to the right so I can see what's happening. So who all is actually up? I see 2 Haleys and a Stevie.
2 Haleys, a Stevie, and a Halo above Stevie.
Okay, so
Like-
all of them are up.
Yeah, and the black Halo is covered in flame. Like, you see some liquid leak. And that's it's also forming magic that's giving her these stiletto claws. Like
right,
fresh
right. Okay.
manicure.
So I'm gonna move right about there. That's probably the end of my movement. I didn't really like there. And I'm gonna cast one of your favorite spells, Rhymes Binding Ice. So it hits the Haley next to Polly and Stevie Dix, but misses Skate and can I get that angle right? It's the cone.
Up Rhymes Binding Ice right now, so I can look at that.
It's a 30-foot cone.
It's a 30-foot cone.
Or if I move to there, can I hit Stevie and the other Haley that's more north? If I kind of angle the cone kind of right.
Boys.
I don't care which one I hit. I'm just gonna end up hitting Stevie and one of the Haleys. Your pick on which would be more realistic. As far as angles go, yeah.
I feel like with angles, it would be more realistic for you to be able to hit Stevie Dix and Haley B.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. Probably gonna get just a smidge lower, so more like 15 feet up. Just for the accuracy's sake, and I need them to make a Constitution save of 14.
Okay, con save. That's a 7 from Stevie Dix.
Fail.
Haley B rolls a 7.
They didn't drink their PSLs today.
Yeah, so they are now hindered by ice. Their speed is reduced to 0 for 1 minute. And they take 13 cold damage. And
There's one more save that needs to be made.
uh-oh. Is that a hellish rebuke or something coming at me?
And the third thing that saves made a 18.
Wait, what?
Is there another creature over there, like the Halo or something? I guess. Well, anyone that saves takes half damage, so they would just take 7.
Okay.
And they would not be hindered by ice. But I mean, yeah, I guess we wouldn't see any ice form around it either.
Yeah, you see ice hitting the Halo, but the ice just melts immediately. It still takes the damage though.
Okay.
So 13 for Haley B and Stevie Dix. As Haley B drops, she just looks at Entropy and says, "Well, that wasn't real honorable, was it?" And then hits the ground.
I've been called a cold bitch before.
Ooh, very good.
And
Good.
pops her head up for a second. Hey, Skate, get your friend. And then collapses again.
Yeah, there's an extra pulse of cold just right at her face after she's down. Just for flavor.
We move to Stevie Dix's turn. Stevie Dix can't do anything, but the Halo can.
What?
Stevie Dix can't do anything. Yeah, that's why she got fired. I had a plan earlier today where I was gonna have a good guy arc with Wally, and I'd try to help Stevie Dix get her job back. But yeah, that's all out the window.
You can have a good guy arc with someone else.
I've never even considered that with Entropy. Good guy arc? Never heard of it.
You have a nice day arc. That's
I work customer service. Of course I'm not good. Fuck people.
So you see the Halo lift one of Stevie's hands and swipe in Entropy's direction, and this tunnel of flames shoots towards Entropy, and you also smell acid in those flames, Entropy.
Acid.
It looks like one of
Fire.
those weird anime attacks where you see someone swipe and 3 lines come out and then flames fire or follow those lines.
At me?
Like- Yeah.
Is that a save?
That's going to be a deck of 15.
Oh, I've been rolling real bad. Oh no, that's an 11.
It's going to be 11 damage.
Oh no. Okay, Entropy is fucking hurt. Entropy's bloody.
Okay.
I've got this when my turn comes around, so don't worry too much.
I am
Just worry enough.
15 feet in the air and over on the other side of 2 enemies.
Don't worry, I still got this.
Okay.
Trust me on that.
All right.
Unless you die next turn, then I plan to do.
We move on to Haley C's. Haley C is squaring off with Entropy. Paul is behind Haley C. And without much left to go on, Haley C's got some spell. And she's going to cast Guiding Bolt. Entropy does a 16 hit.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm
Oof.
gonna go down.
We got this. We got this.
Just kidding. I got Strength of the Grave. Let me see if I can make this save though. Hold on. How much
Like,
damage was it?
Maybe.
How much damage?
It was 22.
Mother
Sorry?
fuck. That's more than my max
Oh.
damage. That's more than my HP
Right.
total.
What?
I'm a
I've-
level fucking 3 sorcerer.
This was a level 3 cleric.
I have 2 rolled extremely high on guiding bolt before. It feels
Freezes.
What? Guiding
Just know
5d6 at level 3? There's no way.
That's
It's I'm looking at the character sheet.
23
It's
at
a level
1.
it's
What
a level 3 care. It's a level 2 spell. You can't die in these competitions unless something goes catastrophically wrong. And
this is pretty catastrophic.
This Buckwild shit going on with Stevie right now, that is not even catastrophically wrong enough to end this or like kill someone here.
So you're fine. You just knocked out. You're fine.
Well, I am definitely unconscious as I, definitely got a 16, which I don't think passes the save because it is DC 5 plus the damage taken. So even after the overflow, it would have needed to be like a 20 something.
Whoa.
So yeah, Entropy is unconscious.
And we move on to Wally's turn.
Alrighty. So, who of these ladies, who is up and who is down?
Right now, the only 2 up are Haley C, Stevie Dix, and the Halo above Stevie Dix.
Oh, okay, the halo. And how high is the halo?
The Halo is just right above her head, but
Okay. So I'm gonna target. Let me change how I phrase that. I'm not going to target Paul, Skate, and Entropy, and I'm just gonna let the spell hit everybody else in a 10-foot range from Stevie. As I cast Wither and Bloom, all
Ooh.
creatures in that area have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's not crazy high. It's only like a 13, but
con save from Haley C. That's a 21 from Haley C.
that bitch.
And then Stevie Dix has a physical cure. Con save is. Ooh, you hate to see it. That's a 7 for Stevie Dix.
Excellent.
For the Halo, that's a 20 on the die.
Bitch. Okay. So
Haley C is looking bad. Stevie Dix, you can't really tell her.
okay. Well,
She's got this whole thing going on.
well, I
You really
rolled
never
trash.
can with her anyway.
Yeah.
So on a failed saving throw, that is 4 points of necrotic damage. On a save, it's 2.
Okay.
That felt real good. That was my remaining second level spell slot. Also, as a part of my Wither and Bloom casting, I allow Entropy to spend an unspent hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll plus 3.
Yes.
So I blast this. I suck the life out of this like area, and then I transfer it over into Entropy as I'm running up, and right when I'm still like on the way, I tell Burnaby, Pyro Seed.
And who's Burnaby pyro seeding?
He is Pyro Seeding. Is the Halo a separate target?
Yes.
The Halo. Probably not, though. That's a 4 on the die.
It's not gonna hit.
It's like plus 5, but I don't think a 9 is gonna. It's okay. He got into the supply, and he is just all over the place right now. But I finished my movement in melee range of Haley B.
I don't know what's up, man. I can't tell you what's going on. Like, I'm giving it 120% out here on the field. I'm leaving it all on the field tonight, and it's just not working, man.
You're leaving it all in the pipe. Don't lie to me.
I leave nothing in the pipe.
Way to go.
I can tell. That was a trick.
So I'm going to start with my bonus action first. Just my continued anger bubbling up inside me with this bonus action that I'm about to do. As it bursts out in a kind of gross belch, like, sorry, guys, that's my, I got a bit of a stomach ulcer going. It's okay, I'll be fine. And I channel Divinity with a belch to turn the tide. As a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 3 HP for no more than half of its max HP. So
you just kind of dad burp everyone's HP back?
I do, and everyone gets, that's going to be Wally and me and Skate and Entropy all get 8.
Yes.
8 belchy hits.
Wally waves his hand in front of his face. That wasn't necessary, man.
You just looked like you were having a bad time.
It was quite meaty, Paul. Quite meaty.
Wally glances at his completely unblemished form.
Just because you're perfect, okay? In the meantime, he goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to also do an attack too." And he's going to swipe with his sword at Haley C. Does a... Nope, an 8 does not hit.
No.
Man, rolling great tonight.
Haley C, like, kind of falls out of the... She doesn't fall, but stumbles out of the way because she is not looking good.
I'd like her to look worse. I'm trying to hit her, damn it. It's never fair. But no, that is going to be the end of my turn then for that.
All right, Skate.
Okay, so we got Haley C looking rough, and then the Crown and Stevie Dix. How is Stevie Dix looking? She's kind of like being puppeted around, but like
she's kind of being puppeted around, so it's tough to tell. But you can't imagine being brought back by something like this is going to bring you back at full health.
Okay. Okay. I'd like. Okay. So as a bonus action, I'll toss a healing word to Entropy, which would be 6 more HP.
Oh, geez. Okay, I was almost back up to full,
Wait,
right?
were you seriously? Wait.
Yeah, so between the 2 healing spells, it was a d6 that I rolled a 6 on, plus 3 from Jeff because of his Wither and Bloom. Then Alex gave us an additional 8, so that put me up at 17
Oh, okay.
of 20.
Never mind then.
Yeah,
Never
no, I
mind.
appreciate it. Entropy acknowledges the intention and sees that he was thinking about it real hard.
Okay. Then Skate will use Dissonant Whispers on Stevie Dix.
Okay. Stevie Dix. That's a 3, baby.
All right. So Skate's going to whisper, if that thing doesn't tear you apart, then you know that our team will. And that is going to be 10 damage to her. And Stevie Dix herself, whatever I guess, power of movement she has on her own must be used to now immediately run away from me.
Nope. She's encased in ice.
Oh, she can't.
She can't get away from the ice either because how does this look,
Okay.
Mr. Dr. Deeps? That Dissonant Whispers that takes down this puppeted Stevie.
Oh, so she, I guess, is like kind of partially encased in ice, and so her feet are kind of being held to the floor by the ice, and the crown is like pulling her upper body and like kind of puppeting it around, and there's just like nothing. Like she gets so mentally like torn up by that there's just like nothing. Her mind just kind of like shuts down, and so there's nothing to even, like, the nerves are not even conveying the crown's orders to her limbs, and so she just kind of like flops over at the waist.
And with that, you see the hail just kind of disappears. It apparates away. Like, you just see glowing lights floating into the air as that disappears. And Stevie Dix drops.
So Jeff's blowing me up in the chat right now, talking about how I'm a bad person for getting Stevie Dix while she's being mind controlled. But I counter with, I saved her from that mind control. There you go.
It's true. It's the most
Yeah, but
humane thing.
But didn't you
But
use
what's
Dissonant
the
Whispers on her and not on the Halo?
Well, I don't know if the Halo's going to be able to resist it, Jeff.
Hold on, let me just beat this victim up.
Any number dice for damage. How would you feel then, Jeff? Because I'd be really sad about it.
All right, so anything else?
What else is there? So is Haley B still kind of the only?
Haley C is the only one left.
Haley C. Okay.
Yeah, cleric Haley. Oh, I forgot to spell the other 2 Haleys for you. It's H-A-Y.
just
No.
Come on.
We can move on. We can move on.
Spell it in the episode title. Haley.
So Skate will turn to Haley C and be like, you could avoid a similar fate by resigning from this match.
And Haley C, actually, give me a persuasion roll at advantage. You as a party have taken down the rest of her party. You took care of whatever buckwild shit was going on with Stevie. 23.
Or a 22. I went with
Oh.
intimidation because it was very much.
Oh
not
yeah,
hey,
intimidation.
it would be wise to do this. It's, hey, if you don't, we're also going to beat the hell out of you.
Right.
So I got a 22 or a 23. Those are my options.
So you see Haley C gently place her weapon on the ground and put her hands up. And she says, I surrender. And with that, the magic of the arena dissipates, and you're standing back in the middle of a football field. Tonight's winners, Forced Proximity.
Hey, we did it again.
And Coach comes out to the to the field. Yeah, you guys did great.
Coach, did you see me beat those girls up?
Yeah, you should lead the hell out of them.
Yeah. Somebody wasn't quite performing up to expectations, were they, Burnaby?
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. This is not my fault. This is not my fucking fault.
Well, Burnaby aside, I think everyone did a great job tonight.
Wally, you're not going to clown Entropy for taking a dive, but I miss a few attacks, and suddenly I'm the center of attention.
Yeah, how much damage did you deal?
You got a real good point there. Sorry, little guy.
And Burnaby shuts up immediately.
Little bro, her going down wasn't her fault. But if you get deep into the supply again before we got stuff we got to do, like, am I going to have to leave you behind?
I didn't think you were going to notice, to be honest.
You're gonna look me in the eyes.
I'm sorry. Like, we did the ritual this morning, and I thought you wouldn't notice if I did the ritual again on my own.
You need to take it. Is there like familiar training classes like you do for like dogs or something?
He's not a familiar, but I feel right now in this moment, I know that we just won and that I should be very happy about that, but right now I'm feeling really betrayed cuz like you performed the ritual without me.
I mean, do you want me to buy the next bag?
But what are you even what you're going to grow it?
I can try.
Just leave it to me to grow it.
Didn't people burn crops to make fertilizer? Like, it was called sharecropping, where they would rotate the crops out and burn them, and then grow new crops there, so they would grow healthier.
Right. Let's focus for the moment on our success and our win and how everyone did a great job. And Entropy's gonna reach up and give Wally a little head pat and say, "You did fantastic."
Thanks, boss lady.
Entropy, I really like the way you fried that one with the lightning. That was pretty nifty.
Yeah, well, I don't let anyone else bully at my boys. And she's gonna give Polly a head pat too.
Yeah.
And gonna look at Skate to see if he wants one, because she's not sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Polly
Gonna make sure he looks open to the head pat, and then she's gonna give him the head pat.
Polly doesn't have a tail, but if he did have one, it would be wet.
She'll throw a single pity head pat at Coach real quick too.
So, should we go get celebration drinks and talk about our future? Because it's looking bright with that victory.
I mean, I was hoping we could hit up the Vorpal house, but, we could get drinks too, I guess.
Yeah, we save Warful Home for, the real struggles. Struggle bus victories.
I thought are you calling it the Vorpal home? Like Vorpal store?
No, I said, I called it Warful, WORFFLE.
Yeah, bro, we're going to stop over at Vorpal House.
Yeah, Vorpal House. I do too now.
I like Vorpal House.
You're welcome.
Like Vorpal House better.
The more you say it, yeah. Yeah, Vorpal House is more of a, like, everyday kind of thing.
It keeps sounding cooler the more I think about it. Because, like, real Waffle House, it's kind of a, take your life in your hands kind of place.
Damn.
So, Coach takes you all to Jordan's so-called bar and grill. You see that Simon is in the front as the new host.
Did we get Stevie fired, or did she get herself fired?
So, the official story for why Stevie was fired was when Entropy left the restaurant that morning during brunch with Coach and Caroline. Coach and Caroline stayed behind, and they ended up, like, bussing their own table, taking making Stevie look like she was really bad at her job, not intentionally, but she got fired as a result. But she blames Entropy because Entropy was there with them.
Entropy has zero remorse.
As one should.
I mean, she was kind of shit before that, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
she
was
kind of a shitbird.
Yeah, this was like a long-standing thing. You don't get fired for one semi-bad day.
Oh no,
like,
it was going to happen.
Yeah, zero fucking remorse.
Simon greets you all. Hello, Entropy. I managed to find shoes. They said I needed slip-resistant shoe here, so they bought me a pair. I'm going to have to pay for that with my tips from the night, but I should probably get some extra tip share. You know, these servers are making a lot of money, and they tip us out.
Well, good for you. I'm glad that's working out for you. But we just won, so I think it's time for some drinks.
Oh, Wally. Wally's already gone.
Wally is definitely already sitting down.
Does he know that I've set up a tent near his? Gonna live on the land until I can afford a house.
He's pretty in tune with nature around them, so I feel like he would have, sensed your presence.
And as you look further into the restaurant, you see two high schoolers sitting at a table. One is a satyr wearing a button-down polo, and the other is a bullywug wearing a blazer with a band hoodie underneath, like with the hood over his head. And you just hear him say, I think we were born in the wrong era. The late 2000s. That's the time to be alive.
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna. So Skate will go grab a seat at the table.
Skate, when you go to the back towards the bar, you see Edwin, Jack, Drake, and you see a familiar face with different color hair. Amy has dyed her hair green now. And she stares at you with that piercing stare with her green eyes and says,
Oh.
Hello, Skate.
Hello, Amy.
How did you do out there?
I defended myself adequately. I broke someone's mind, I think.
We beat off in the shower.
What? What?
Off in the shower. That one team. We beat off in the shower.
Well,
Roll a history check.
I'm assuming off in the shower is another team, but Entropy
that's the like frat boy team.
is laughing. She goes and sits.
Wally overheard that, and he's currently using like his coat to like sop up all of the drink that shot out of his nose.
I don't think Skate would get it. I don't think he gets it. I think he'd be like, "Oh, was the location of your battle was a shower?
It was a coliseum.
The showers of a coliseum?
Roman Math House, baby. Those words came out wrong.
Yeah.
Roman bathhouse, maybe.
Roman bath. Okay, and you beat the off team?
We beat off in the shower. Yes.
Okay.
Who did you beat?
We beat the three Haleys.
Hey.
Hey. Yes, and also Stevie Dix. Hey Dix.
Hey.
Hey Dix.
Everyone else doing well. This awkward, very robotic conversation goes on. Amy, as far as you all know, Amy is not a Warforged. She is an Eladrin. But still, this is one of the most robotic sounding conversations you've ever heard.
She's got mannerisms.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Paulie take any damage? Much damage?
He took a little bit of damage at the beginning of the fight.
Okay. Entropy's gonna do a little prestidigitation to at least, clean up some of the blood and stuff on him. She can't heal, but
Thanks. Feeling better already.
Yeah. He's cleanup job number 1. Then we'll move on to Wally And does skate bleed?
Yeah,
Water oil.
it's like in Alien. It's like milky android blood.
Yeah, she's just gonna work on getting everyone a little bit tidied up for the eventual selfies that are going to happen.
And in the back corner of the room, you see a halfling eating an entire pizza.
Same.
Respect that energy.
Hey, looks like all the winners had the same idea. Name's Giovanni.
Good evening, Giovanni.
And Lincoln.
And Lincoln.
Sorry, I didn't have myself muted.
Are you a fan of the Friday Night Fight series?
I'm competing in the local Friday night fights.
Oh,
I believe we're all in the same match next week. Winners bracket.
see. What team are you a part of?
I'm team Keep Your Grits.
Keep your grits. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and my family run the pizza shop on the square. Sherman's Pizza.
Ah, okay. I don't eat a lot of food, but I'm sure it's lovely. I guess. Interesting. Okay. Well, we look forward to meeting you in the Coliseum next week.
Hey, good job out there putting them Haleys in the dirt.
Some of the Haleys are easier to justify putting in the dirt than others.
Yeah, that one real piece of work, man. She's been stiff arming everyone in the square, making sure things go her way. Well, I'm gonna eat this whole pizza now, if you don't mind.
Please don't let me stand in your way. Enjoy your whole pizza.
Yeah, I just wanted to interject with some stuff I found plot relevant.
I appreciate your subtle narration.
Oh, you're welcome. So are you just gonna stand there and watch me eat this pizza?
I'm sitting over here at my own table. I guess I can, and Skate will just kind of like turn around.
Well, do you mind if I look at you while I eat my pizza?
I'm facing away from you. I wouldn't even know.
Okay, cool.
Can I feel it? Can I sense it?
Give me a perception check. I couldn't find a way out of the conversation.
Oh no, I got a 21 on the perception check.
You will always know when this man is staring at
When
you
this one
while
halfling
eating
is looking
pizza.
at me.
You'll always
Oh,
know when this
God.
halfling is looking at you and eating a slice of pizza.
Great. What an incredible superpower you've given me.
What's everyone else doing?
The magic equivalent of the mom who like does that thing where she licks her thumb and then kind of wipes the whatever off of your face, but with prestidigitation, so it's more civilized and less gross. The boys all healed her pretty much, so she's trying to repay that a little bit.
Wally is slamming beverages.
Caroline is gathering all of you and has Coach stand in front of you since he's the shortest.
Is Coach going to give us another speech?
No, Caroline's taking out the camera.
Oh, okay.
All right, everyone, team picture.
Okay, that kind of camera.
What?
What kind of camera did you think it was?
I thought it was one of those videogram cameras.
Oh.
I didn't want to do an interview. I'm not really feeling it.
And Caroline snaps at you while you're talking and, snaps a few more. Don't mind me. I'm just going to be taking these all night. We got to work on your image.
Well, you
Think
got
our
it
image is
now.
Pretty great. I mean, we just won.
You
you
got our image. It's on that thing.
You just won. We got to steer into it. Look, I'm taking entropy to a Forge of Familiar tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna go to FAF tomorrow?
Yeah,
Entropy?
yeah. We're gonna go to the new FAF they built.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what all's happening over there. Sponsorship opportunities. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
We haven't found that many places willing to embrace our braining kids. So we're gonna look at other venues.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like it'll be fun. I hope you have fun.
Yeah, I'm working on like a book cannon where you can go to like a stadium and you put a book in it and you fire it into the crowd.
Coach, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that.
That sounds
actually.
very dangerous.
It sounds lovely to get a book delivered like that, but
No, you are going to
Yeah.
bludgeon someone with a very heavy chunk of paper.
They do a t-shirt.
And
Oh,
t-shirts
paper's
are
so
made of
light.
soft cloth.
Paper's so light, though.
Yeah, and when has a book ever hurt anyone?
Many times.
Name 2 times.
Oh, there's that one time I threw a book across the shop. I cracked Polly in the dome pretty bad that time.
Yeah, I can still feel it when I close my eyes too.
he was unconscious for a really long time, Coach.
I guess all them books did fall on me that one time I tried Entropy's Roomba and hit a shelf.
You tried her Roomba? She doesn't even let me try the Roomba.
It was the day you all got your gifts. Skate. I think Skate nudged me with his foot or something afterwards to try to bring me back, but
I did. You were fine.
that was it was a pretty solid hit.
I thoroughly assessed you. You were fine.
Well, I guess since we're starting to get famous or something, are we getting famous, Caroline? And Caroline shrugs. Well, I guess I should probably find a fit to go with the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
What? Just as a proposition, what about another pair of pants to go with the fit?
No, it's got to be Hoochie or nothing.
Okay, gotta
Wait.
represent the brand.
Maybe that's a tagline: Hoochie or nothing.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
Activated.
This stimulates a lot of adrenal activity.
And with that, the night goes on. Caroline keeps snapping more pictures of everyone, posting them to social media. And you all leave the bar for the night and wake up in the morning to Facebook going wild with a viral video of that fight.
Oh no. Which video is it?
It's like an and one mixtape of the cleanest hits of the fight. So, like, you see the Haleys get hit in the middle. You see, like, a few of your party members get hit. And it shows, like, when everyone was down and everything. And they little sound effects over the video, and clip art pops up when stuff happens. So, you'll hear, like, a boing, and, those sound effects are added to the video.
Tom and Jerry ass.
And then, like,
slapstick.
as the day goes on, some of the clips are being pulled from the video and edited. Like, there's a Star Wars edit of Wally shillelaghing the shit out of a Haley.
Excellent. I don't know what that means, but excellent.
They just edit a lightsaber over your shillelagh.
Okay. Dope. Wally just...
They make Entropy look like a superhero on the Roomba firing a witch bolt from her chest. And they try to edit the video so it looks the witch bolt she was firing came directly from her boobs.
Or so.
Oh,
Great. Good job. Good job, Internet.
Yeah, the internet is latching on to the wrong things. And then
Entropy doesn't mind. She's like, "Ooh, my cleavage looks nice there, though."
they see Skate traumatize a goblin that's already frozen. And
Yeah.
see her slump over, still frozen there.
We're like gobbling that mind up.
And they see Paul sink his claws into the side of Haley C.
Oh, that's not the clip I would have wanted them to use, but okay. Would have hoped they used the belch, but that's fine. That's fine.
And then even later in the day, one last edit comes out, and like it's just clips of you all doing those things again, but edited to like I don't know how to describe the music that would be playing.
It's like an AMV, maybe?
Yeah, it's like an AMV of you all, but it is the hardest music playing. And then at the end, you just
It's just Nuck If You Buck.
yeah, it's just Nuck If You Buck, but slowed and reverbed. And at the end of it, and through the middle of the video, you hear a DJ randomly come in with Menace Squad. And overnight, you've gained notoriety in town.
Yeah.
Listeners, we don't have a question this week, but you should probably send us a question at critsandgrits@gmail.com. Or follow some of the people that have supported us so far, like Titus. You can follow on twitch.tv/Titus. Becky, you can follow on twitch.tv/sugarpuns. Jess, you can follow on twitch.tv/JessPanda, or follow Momocon on their socials. Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, Twitter. Kyler, you can follow on YouTube at Fishing After 5. You can follow on twitch.tv/Rush918. And Ducky, you can follow on twitch.tv/Ducky, please. Now everyone give a jumbled... That was some satisfying combat.
That was some satisfying combat.
Squad.
All right.
I hit women in the face with a club.
All right. Craig,
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good night, everybody.
Oh, jeez.